From the primary election.
Only 3 Nebraska counties are required to provide ballots and voting materials in another language. Colfax, Dakota, and Dawson must provide them in Spanish. However, one of the largest counties, Douglas, is not required to by law.
KETV News Watch 7's Jessica Perez explains why and how local organizations believe it impacts voter turnout.
It's every eligible citizen's right to cast a ballot, but there are barriers to exercising that right.
Language access. There's just the ability to actually go and cast your ballot if the hours are not are not accessible to you.
ACLU of Nebraska says language access is one of its focuses. Only 3 Nebraska counties, Colfax, Dakota, and Dawson, require bilingual ballots with Spanish. Legal Director Rose Godinez says elections impact the lives of everyone.
Every eligible voter should be able to cast their ballot, regardless of whether they can speak that language.
Under the Voting Rights Act, the Census Bureau Director determines what jurisdictions need to provide voting materials in multiple languages, and what languages. They use data from the American Community Survey conducted every 5 years. In order to legally require bilingual ballots, 5% or 10,000 voting age citizens must be limited English proficient, and the rate of total voting age citizens that are limited English proficient and have less than a 5th grade education is higher than the national rate. Douglas County is not required to provide bilingual materials. Jackie Prados with the Heartland Worker Center says it's discouraging to voters.
People say, I don't understand the ballot. I don't know what this means.
She says this is especially true when it comes to understanding bonds and initiatives. The Heartland Worker Center wants to overcome this barrier by educating voters, providing information in Spanish, Arabic, and Vietnamese.
We don't tell them who to vote for, given we are a nonprofit, but we give them the tools.
Prado says many people seek Spanish translation. She says even though Douglas County has bilingual poll workers, giving people the opportunity to vote in their own language would be amazing.
If a person had access to the ballot in Spanish, it would give them more confidence. It would make them feel more included in the electoral process.
It would also increase voter turnout, I think, by a more diverse community.
Colfax County Elections Commissioner Rita Mondil says they've printed bilingual ballots since 2022. A sample shows English on top and Spanish just below it. During her time in office, Mondil says bilingual ballots haven't impacted voter turnout rates. It's fluctuated throughout the years. During the 2000 presidential election, voter turnout was 63% in Colfax County. In 2004, it was 66%. And in 2008, it dropped to 61%. Mondil says printing in both languages does not increase election costs. The ACLU encourages all counties to provide materials in their most spoken languages.
We think it's important because there is no other way to understand and to really educate yourself on the races and ultimately the policy decisions that are being made.
Prados wants voters to know they can ask for help understanding their ballots. She wants to help people feel empowered so their voices aren't silenced. Jessica Perez, KETV News Watch 7.